So today we'll be looking at build mode and how to build a house in Roblox Bloxburg so you are not homeless. And if you ever played Sims, Bloxburg build mode, or pretty much the whole game, is pretty similar to Sims. So this video is mainly for PC players, but if you're a mobile player, don't leave because there's a video coming out just for you soon. Make sure to watch my previous Bloxburg beginner guide videos right up here and join my Discord server for Robux giveaways. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more Bloxburg tips and watch it till the end to find out how to get a shout out in my next video. So to get into build mode, all you have to do is click the house icon and click build mode. So to move around in build mode, use the keys WASD and Q and E to rotate, or you can use the 4 arrows and also use Q and E to rotate. For a bird's eye view of the whole build, hold space. So now for some hotkeys, you can click F for fill, or you can click this bottom button right here, but once you click it, you should see a blue highlight on whatever you hover over. If you click it, that's what you want to color, so just like paint it the color you want, and you can also choose the material. So let's say your item has 2 or more colors, you can click on it, and then you can be able to choose which part of the item you want to change. So like this part is gray, so I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the bed sheet, and I'm clicking this to change another part of the color. And if you made this window black and you wanted to make the other window black again, you don't have to go in and like choose a black color and all that. You can just click shift and click, and it will bring it to whatever the last confirmed color was. So the next hotkey is G for garbage, which you can also get to by clicking this garbage right here. And this, if you hover over it, it's red, and if you click it, you're simply deleting whatever you hovered over. C is for copy, which you can also click by using this stamp icon right here. But basically what it is, it's you're copying items. So if you had this bed colored the way you want it, and you don't want to, get another bed and then color it all over again, because that's just, annoying, then you could just click it and it's going to copy however many you want. You just keep on clicking. So yeah, now I have 6 beds. And by the way, this X is to get out of build mode. So V is for scale. Well, it doesn't really stand for scale, but just remember that like V means scale. And you can also get to scale by clicking this button right here. But scale is basically for you to scale different things and like bring them larger or smaller. You can undo your last change by clicking this undo button, or by clicking Ctrl Z. And if you decide you want it back, you can redo by clicking this button or clicking Ctrl Y. To go up and down levels, and this is only if you have the multi-floors game pass, you can click these 2 buttons right here, or for Mac it's FN up and FN down. For Windows, it's page up and page down. So this grid right here is how precise you want to place things. So if this is a large grid, I can place things very evenly, like apart from each other. But if I want to place things more precisely, you can click once to go a little more precisely. And you can click once more to really move things really smoothly and place it exactly where you want it. So for these 2 squares, you are toggling object collisions, and this is only if you have the advanced placing key. So if I close it, I can't put things into each other. You see that it has that red thing, which means, not enough space. But if I enable this, I can put it into each other like this. So the house icon right beneath it is to toggle roof. So if I turn it on and off, that's like basically hiding the roof, and it doesn't really remove the roof, it's just hiding it from your own screen. So this sun thingy right beneath it is to change the time. So right now obviously it's daytime in build mode and in the game, but if I click it, I can make it kind of like nighttime, like see that's a moon, and then you can make it like completely dark, or you can make it auto, which is like whatever the time is in the game. Or you can make it daytime 24/7 by get out of build mode, go to options, and then scroll down to when it says build mode. Build mode weather is whether you want it to rain in build mode. If it happens to rain in your server, in build mode, time is what time of the day you want it to stay at while you are in build mode, and auto just follows whatever the time the server is. So this bulldoze button is to bulldoze your whole entire plot. So if you want to remove the house on your plot right now, this is the button to press, and basically you can choose to keep whatever you want to keep. So if you click it, that's like what you're keeping. So once you have your options all complete, you can click continue, and then it's gonna show you how much money you'll get back, which you won't get all the money you spent on this plot. You'll only get like around 70%. But once you have that all done, you can click yes, and then you have to type your username to confirm that you actually want to bulldoze it, because this is kind of a big decision and you can't undo it, so just keep that in mind. The first thing is new, and new is anything added in the last 2 updates. And if you know what an item is called, you can also search it here. And to get out of this category, all you have to do is click the X. So the Bloxburg category is anything that you can buy using the Bloxburg currency, which is this purple currency right here. And make sure to watch this video to learn how to earn Bloxburg for free. And something really good about Bloxburg is they have this red highlight over anything that is too expensive for you to buy. So to add a basement, you just simply click on the basement, and then you can kind of like draw whatever basement you want. And this only works if you have the basement game pass. So with basics shape, this is where you can do all kinds of cool stuff with it. So you place down this cube or anything and you go to scale, or by clicking V, you'll see the screen highlight, and then you just scale it to whatever you want to do to make super cool things. And you do need the advanced placing game pass, or else you will just be able to make a cube like this. Once you start scaling them, they are freaking expensive. So for doors, this is where you can get into your house. So let's just choose a random door, and you have to place it against a wall. You just place it down by clicking it. And if you want to make your door a little higher because you want to make a porch or something, you can do that by clicking T or this button right down here. So for fences, this is where all the railings go. And to place them down, all you have to do is click and then drag and drag and drag and drag to where you want to end, and then release. The fence gates go on fences just like doors. Choose any fence gate. You can place them on the fence just like how you place a door on a wall, and then click. Fireplaces mostly goes in living rooms. So if you click on fireplace, you can choose any fireplace you want, and you can color the fireplace and anything else by clicking the F key or this paint thing down here. You can also change the color of the fire if you don't want it to be like a bright orange and it doesn't match your house. So floors are essential for every single house. And basically what you do is, if you have a defined room like this and it's like clearly a room, then you can just use automatic placement by clicking it, and then just click inside the room anywhere and click enter. But if you don't, you can click T to turn on manual placing, and then you just place it on the dots of, you know, wherever you want your floor to be, and click enter. And if you have a room that looks like this, I suggest you not to use automatic placement, just because see how ugly that is? Like the planks go all over the place. So what I like to do is I like to get 90 degrees of floors at all times. So I would make that 90-degree floor, and then you have this little triangle down here. So just copy that floor and then put it for that triangle individually. So garden is where all your plants, front yard, backyard stuff goes, and there are some stuff that requires a level requirements. So like for example, this item requires level requirements, then you won't be able to get it. But to level up, all you have to do is water a bunch of plants. So it's really super easy, and also the Bloxburg items has this purple highlight over it. Next is mailboxes. So you can choose another mailbox to replace this one that's like default right here. You can replace it, or you can place it somewhere else. But, and this is something that I really don't like about Bloxburg, is that you cannot delete this mailbox right here, like even if you have another mailbox here. But let's say like this mailbox is blocking your house, or it's like in the way, you can move it left and right, or you can put it to the really corner. So paths is to make a path to your house. So you just draw a path like that. It's super simple. It's kind of like a floor, and I'd rather just use floors because I personally think that it looks better. So pillars are here to support your house, so your house does not fall, but you can use them to support your house. You have all kind of pillars, everything is there. So something I like to do, and you need advanced placing to do this, you can put them on the corners for like aesthetic houses to, I guess, like add more detail. So you see that I placed pillars on almost all these corners right here of these little bedroom sets that I did. And if you want to go check out that video, make sure to go check that out right there. So pool is nice for a hot summer day. We have shallow, classic, or deep pools, and pools are really expensive. Like even this most shallow one, if I made it just like a 3x3, it's $1,800. So for roofs, we have lots of roofs to choose from. You just choose a roof, and if you have a defined room, you can just use automatic placement, click it, and it should be good to go. But let's say you don't, click T or this bottom button right here, and you are able to manually place your roof. And most of these roofs do need 90-degree angles because the system doesn't know how to, you know, make it work. As long as it has 90-degree angles, it's okay. I can make it taller, I can make it thicker, I can make it bigger. Stairs are used to go to different levels of your house, but not only are there stairs here, there are also elevators and ladders, and I guess ramps as well. So for structural items, they're really customizable, just like basic shapes. Like if I get a wooden plank, I can place it down normally like this, or click T or this bottom button right here and really like customize it, you know, like just make it however you want. So for trash, I'm gonna speak for myself, but I have trash in my house, so I'm gonna need one of these. So yeah, it's a trash bin. You just place it wherever you want to put the trash. But the smaller ones that are like for your house, those are in the decoration tabs. For vehicles, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's there to help you travel, and most of these are pretty expensive. Like this is like 170K, and even the most cheapest one is like $2,000. Oh, and since these are expensive, you can just place them down to look rich and like showcase them. So walls are most likely the core of your home. Click, drag and hold and drag and hold and release. If I painted this side, I'm not painting the other side, so this is good for if you want the outside of your home to look different from the inside of your home. So for wall trims, this is good to add some texture to your house, and we have some kind of quarter ones that look really good, and you can really add some texture and detail to your walls so they don't look so bland like this. So to place it down, all you have to do is go against a wall with your wall trim, and it's automatically gonna go against the whole entire wall, so you don't have to like click because that's a lot of work. So windows are nice if you want some fresh air and sunlight in your house. So there's a lot of windows for you to choose from, and we also have window frames if you don't want the glass for some reason. And finally, the all tab is anything that is in the build category, so nothing that's like furniture, decorations, they won't be here. Just anything that I mentioned so far in the video. So if we move on to the decoration section, this is where you can add all your furniture, your electronics, garden again, and just anything else that's not in the build section. And I won't explain much because these are all just like a drag and drop stuff. Like you just click it and then just click wherever you want to place it. Your Bloxburg inventory is anything that you have bought using Bloxburg that you have decided to delete will be saved in your inventory. And any trophies from your achievements, such as like streaks and visits, will also be saved here in your inventory for you to showcase out if you ever want to do that. And then limited holiday items that only come out during like Christmas or 4th of July or New Year's or like Valentine's or whatever will go here, and also Halloween, by the way. So anything that you've deleted after that limited time period will come to your inventory, so if you want to pull it out, you can. So to get shouted out, you can donate Robux, which all goes straight back to my videos by clicking the first link in the description. You can also like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment the secret word for this video, which is build mode, to get 2 chances. Wait, don't leave just yet. You can click this video if you are a Bloxburg beginner, and click the video down there to learn how to make more money. And also click the red button down below for more Bloxburg tips. Thanks for watching!